Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Blitzball Champ is back, ready to continue some more Persona 5 Strikers action here on the PS4. So, we got some time to breathe. Just conquered the Osaka Jail. We took down Akira Konoe, and he's confessed his crimes. So, yeah, we got some time to breathe and make our next move. So let's get back into it and see what tonight brings forth. Alrighty. So, gotta pick a partner for Tembato. So I gotta look to find my party members, but I'm most likely going to pick Makoto, because Makoto, that's my girl. I don't remember, did any requests pop up? I don't think they did. No, okay. Alright, let's go look for a partner. See what's up, what the deal is. Where's everybody at? But even my, oh dang, everybody's over here. Or at least all the ladies are over here. So where are all the guys? Oh, the guys are over here. The guys are over here. And then where's oh, Zenkichi's not around. Okay, whatever. What's up, Ryuji? Yo!
Really?
Nope. I want to go with the ladies.
Huh?
Let's talk to the ladies. Thinking of just getting some tea and chatting to pass the time. Time to make one more stop before the celebration. Dang, now I'm at a crossroad. Hang out with the ladies, hang out with the guys. Guy time, lady time. Guy time, lady time. Guy time, lady time. What the heck?
Come on, come on!
I mean, there's one of me and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Superb! You're right.
Indeed. What did I do with the remote? Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do still have Owada-san to take down as well. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Hey there! Oh!
mascot of the Tenbato, and its name is Benzaimaru. Praying to it is said to bring one good luck with money. Interesting.
Aww.
Aww. Oh, she gonna go wish for more modeling gigs. Oh, I guess they all want to pray before that statue.
What's the plan?
What should I wish for? World peace, give me that money. The Phantom Thieves, happiness. Guess world peace would be nice.
Whoa!
Good luck getting rich off that. I mean, I don't know. If you ask me, I'm scared to get rich.
Is that
Too much
so?
attention. Know what I mean? Of course she wants sweets. All the sweets she can handle.
So,
Come on, you make a wish too. Okay.
yeah.
All right, party time.
Oh, yeah.
Couples are a common thing. Yeah, I'm sure it's a perfect date spot as well.
Hey.
What's up? If you were to come here on a date with someone, who would it be?
Really?
Way to put me on the spot. I'm actually kind of curious about that.
Yep.
Oh, geez. Way to put me on the spot. I mean, according to, Persona 5 Royal, I would choose Sumire, but she's not here. The one I love.
Huh?
Want to know who that is. I mean, she's in the room. I mean, I'm surrounded by a bunch of ladies that want to know who I have a crush on. What did you expect?
Good grief.
I mean, I don't mind telling them. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have mind telling him.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
What was that? Osaka Wonderland or something like that? Oh, that was interesting. Pretty much, I guess, a Disneyland equivalent.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
Universal Land. Osaka Universal Land.
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe.
Yep.
There's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances.
This is true.
This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
My leg rest up. Go.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point, and it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it
Oh my
just
goodness. What's up, VF Hayato? Sexy stream. What in the world? What's good?
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
You doing alright?
fine. If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Sleepy? Oh, I can imagine. You're always so full of energy, you put your all in all into it. I'm sure you get tired easily. Worked for 9 hours today. Jeez. I actually worked for 10 today. But it was a very productive day. Very, very productive day.
Ryuji?
That overtime.
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Oh, do y'all have any issues getting gas in your area? Because over here in North Carolina, yeah, hopefully, maybe I can get some on Friday, but yeah, a good 70% of the stations here in North Carolina out of gas. So You were slapping customers. Is that what you usually do? Not that I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough down here. Why you slap your customers for? What they do to you?
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point.
Because
So
they
long as we
suck.
have
I
each
mean,
other, we will never
but
stray from
if
our
you don't
path,
have customers,
no
you
matter how
have no business, right? They always mean. Oh,
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why
you
are
mean
you
you don't
saying that like
occasionally
you're
get
not one
some
of us,
some
huh?
good
You're
ones
a
that
Phantom
just
Thief too.
want to invest in your place?
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves. Thank you, everyone.
Unfortunately, I can't relate. I've never worked in any sort of like customer service or retail, so I really have no idea what it's like.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but negative stories about retail. Had many friends that's worked at like GameStop, different convenience stores, stuff like that. I almost worked at GameStop once, but I keep telling peeps go to school, be a doctor. Shoo, doctor? That's a lot of school. That's a lot of schooling. But nowadays, I see many people going the PhD route, especially international students. I see a lot of international students going the PhD route. What do you work? Oh, I'm a QA analyst. I've been doing QA my whole life. That's the only job I've ever had, whether it's in the gaming industry, mobile app development industry, cellular network testing. Yeah.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
It's funny, because, you know, I don't have a degree. I never thought I'd be where I'm at now. Because I never really considered myself an intelligent guy, but I've been blessed. I was a C average student at best. I mean, well, I had my moments when I was in tech college, but overall, I consider myself an average student.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
But, you know, I have to say, though, you know, Disney has treated me well. Thank God.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Wait, you didn't know that? What the heck, man? You're my Facebook friend and you didn't know that? Yeah. Dude. Yeah. For about 2 years now.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Disney Plus? There you go.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
But yeah, I've been in QA in a couple of different areas, bro. Was in the gaming industry for about a good 8+ years. Red Storm, Atomic Games, Epic Games. Worked for Ticketmaster. I've had quite a decent technical background. But yeah, I will say this, while the gaming industry is fun, it can be fun. Depends on who you work with, where you're at. QA is a good way to get your foot in the door. Really good way to get your foot in the door. But long term, not really where you want to be.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
So yeah, attention to detail is something I try to thrive on. Should be better than retail. Oh, it's well. Most of my time I was a contractor, so sometimes it can definitely be better than retail, but it really depends. But most of those times I was contractor, but you know, I'm full time now. So yeah, but typically yes, you would be correct.
Zenkichi!
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Konoe.
But yeah, we got a spot in Morrisville. But yeah, done QA all my life. It's the only job I've ever had, or the only job field I've ever had. So yeah. You're gonna apply. Oh, you want to come to North Carolina? You be willing to come out to North Carolina? I mean, actually, I mean, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you might want to look into that because we do have a New York office. So yeah, you might want to look into that.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
You mean you don't want to stick around?
That doesn't sound half bad. Well, I do still have some time left.
Speaking of which, like, I know you've done like the whole iFix machine and stuff like that. I guess, is there like a specific background or expertise that you have?
I suppose I should send my partners off right.
IT tech? Ah, figures. Considering you're around Cruise Link and Harpooneer, that makes sense. Network and hardware. Right on, right on. Yeah, unfortunately, when I
Speaking
went
of
to
which-
tech college, I only finished with a diploma. I didn't get a degree because at the time I couldn't afford it. But I still did all right. Ooh, the police are going to investigate the Tokyo radio tower. That's where the Emma servers are. Oh, shoot. That's right. Because Konoe-san is supposed to be having Emma shut down and all the servers and everything. Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
Got a sec?
So if you have any leftover business items to take care of in the jails, now's the Oh, okay. That might be the opportunity where may have stuff to do and have to get it done before the jails are no longer available. That's a good point. But if the Emma server shut down, what happens to Sophia though? I think wasn't she shut down too? This is interesting.
Well, in that case,
Okay, so pretty much see the sights for a bit. Okay, we can explore some. Okay. But and speaking of North Carolina, via Payato, you know, in North Carolina we got Research Triangle Park. Tend to have a lot of IT jobs, and I'm sure you probably heard that Apple is coming to North Carolina as well. So, you know, if you move to North Carolina, I won't be lonely. It won't be just me, NCVF. You could be part of NCVF with me. Need to. I just did Home Depot computers today. Oh wow. Okay. Home Depot. I mean, it's a job. You know what I always say is, you know, if you can't at the moment get what you really want, you know, you at least you have something for now, and you just got to work your way towards getting, you know, what you really want. That's the main thing.
hey kids. Thanks.
But yeah, I feel you though. I definitely feel you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a police baton keychain. Interesting. Becoming an officer myself? Not interested.
Hey.
Well, I appreciate it. It's a Kichi. Baton keychain. Cool. Got anything else to say?
Hey,
Nope. Okay. You're scared.
Beautiful. Very well.
Good. Peace.
Very well.
Good.
I guess that's all he has to say. Wow. I'll do that. What you got, Haru?
Good day.
Oh, there's a Big Bang Burger here. Cool.
Good day.
Alright. I guess let's buy some stuff while I can.
Is that all for today? Thank you. Is that all for today?
Got a lot of stuff to buy.
That's a popular choice. Carry your item. I'll see you again, right?
I wish this was me at your Home Depot via Hayato so I can buy a bunch of stuff from you and give y'all business.
Is that all for today? Thank you. That's
I'll
a
be
popular
one of the
choice.
good
Thank you.
customers.
Stop by again, okay?
I promise. I'll be one of the good customers.
Ah, well, that's what you like. It's all yours. See you again.
Hamburg restaurant.
Welcome. Is that what you want? We appreciate your business. Come shop with us again.
And oh, Lady An is over here.
Later. Later.
Oh, I guess I can't order from there.
Buy anything you'd like this. Take good care of it. Thank you kindly.
Oh, what's up, Lady An? Anything else? Chocolate cake, okonomiyaki, or the Madeline takoyaki. I don't know. Oh, you bought some for Shiho. Oh man, she hasn't mentioned Shiho in a long while. I wonder how Shiho is doing. I know she went to, she transferred to a different high school. But yeah, her and An were tight. I wonder how Shiho is doing. Dang.
How may I
Yeah, I
help you?
totally remember Shiho.
Is that what you want? Here you are. Take it. Stop by again.
Dang, see, now playing this game is going to make me want to go back and play Persona 5 Royal. New Game Plus.
Take again. Is that all? Here you are. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Please come back soon.
I'm almost, now that I think of it, I'm not far from Platinum Persona 5 Royal. I think I have like 92% complete. I think I could eventually platinum it. Right, only been to 5 cities. Ryuji the Ramen Man. Ah, Makoto.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, cool. And Taba's over here. Yeah, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara.
What will it be? Hey.
I guess. Well. Trying to see. Is there anywhere else I could go? I guess I can go into the next section. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Rub the feet. Okay, why not? Rub the feet. Anything change?
Why, a fine thank you, a fine here come again.
Let's see.
That sweet. Oh, that's dope. Sweet.
Why you got the cheese? What's up?
Thanks.
How you doing?
Take a look around. Is that all for today?
Ah, no.
Thank you very much. Stop by again, okay? Why, hello there. Is that what you'll get? Thank you. Is that what you'll get? Here you are. Come again.
Hey, this what you want? You gotta. Is this it? Thanks. Thanks a bunch.
Welcome. Is that all? Here you are. Thanks a bundle. Come again.
Come take a look. Is this it? Thanks. Is this it? You got a good eye.
Our early games look favorable this season. I think we will see what kind of team we are in the first few games. So I did a YouTube video. My prediction is 10-7. We might be able to sneak a wild card, but to break it down for you, here let me pull the schedule back up, and I'll tell you specifically. So my prediction. So this doesn't include the preseason games because honestly, it's preseason. So the Jets win, the Saints win, The Texans win. The Cowboys lost. The Eagles win. The Vikings win. The Giants win. The Falcons lost. The Patriots lost. The Cardinals lost. Washington win. The Dolphins win. Falcons win. And then we got the bye. And then the Bills lost. The Bucks lost. The Saints win. And the Bucks lost. That's my prediction. So 10-7. You said Jets, Saints, Texans, Cowboys are all winnable in my opinion. Should win 3 of those. Yeah, I think honestly, Carolina has no business losing to the Jets. Plain and simple of that. They have no business losing to the Jets. The Saints, I think, out of all the teams in the division, I think the Saints will probably be, the easier of the 3. The Texans, that situation's going to be weird because, it's looking like we don't have to probably deal with Deshaun Watson, but, we'll see. They got, they drafted the quarterback from Stanford. They got Tyrod Taylor. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't think it should be a problem. The Cowboys, you got to remember, the Cowboys are coming back. Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott's coming back. They picked up, they still got Amari Cooper. They still got CeeDee Lamb. They got some offensive weapons. They drafted some defense as well. They picked up Micah Parsons. So Cowboys might. I don't know. I think the Cowboys game is probably going to be a loss.
Hello, Trickster.
A lot of pressure on that Jets game, to be honest. If we lose that and Sam plays bad, a lot of fans will come down on the team. Yeah, that's true. That's why, realistically, Carolina has no business losing to the Jets. I don't know how much the Jets' offensive line improved, but I'm pretty sure it didn't improve that much.
This persona has been registered in its present
honestly,
condition.
the D-line should have their way with Zach Wilson and the O-line.
Performing a fusion.
Still can't. Rookie coach and rookie QB, would look awful. Yeah, pretty much. Technically it's Matt Rule's second year, but I get what you mean. New quarterback and such. But
may luck be on your side.
I think we're definitely capable of 10 wins. At least 10 wins. We should be able to get 10 wins. I honestly think we should be able to get 10 wins. And honestly, folks may think I'm crazy, but we're losing that Patriots game. Especially if Cam Newton starts, we're losing that Patriots game. I can tell you that right now. We're losing that Patriots game. Because Cam is going to be playing with a lot of fire, given how Carolina and the organization let him go. He's going to be playing with fire, and he's going to light us up. Because the same thing happened with Steve Smith.
We've got what you, so that's what you're
So,
getting? Can you
only
hold
thing I
all
can
that?
say
We
is
recommend
get
that.
ready for
Can
it.
you hold, we recommend that.
Get
Can
ready
you
for
hold all that?
1 second. Sorry about that, had to blow my nose. Okay. I don't know, bro. I would rather play Cam than Matt. Cam looking washed in my opinion. That might be the case, but I'm telling you, team was a former MVP, and with the way that the organization going back to see a familiar face like that, who's to say that Cam won't draw from that he won't get triggered and light us up? Because I mean, you know, Steve Smith was getting up in age, and yet he still lit us up. So it's that mentality. It's that you're about to go up against your ex. And I have no doubt that Cam is going to feed from that.
This what you want? Thanks. This what you want? You got a good eye.
So, I just...
Thanks a bunch, man.
Stuff like that has happened so many times that I just really... Yeah, I just really feel like the same thing is going to happen. I mean, it is a home game. It is a home game, so there's that.
That's what you're getting.
But
Thanks for your business.
I just...
I'm back again.
Cam is gonna want revenge. Plain and simple as that. Like I said, you know, we'll see, because that's a week 9 matchup, so we'll see. You know, maybe Matt Jones will be the guy, but
Thanks a bunch.
we'll have to see how week 9 looks, and especially how we have to see how we look. I think Cam either throws for 303 touchdowns or 175 and 3 interceptions, and I would bet on 3 interceptions. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Shoot, I would hope he doesn't get 3 touchdowns and 300 yards on us. Because if he does, then our defense is in trouble. But if anything, if they can get constant pressure on them, I don't know how good their offensive line is gonna be, but I mean, we'll see. I just have that really bad feeling. Because the Carolina organization really, with the release of Cam, they did it so poorly.
Let's see.
But as far as our division, I mean, I hope that maybe we could possibly split with the Bucks, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, because I mean, the Bucks obliterated us last season both times. Both times were double-digit victories. So I mean, I don't know. I love Cam though, but ever since that injury versus the Steelers, he's been awful. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, after all, we were 6-2, and he was having MVP-like numbers, and then he got hurt, and just hadn't been able to bounce back. Let me just see.
This is the request.
No other. And yeah, all these are done. There's no other. Well,
I'll just add this.
we save it, and then we're gonna proceed.
Let's get to work.
But like, but yeah, I honestly think we could do at least a 10 and 7. Why you got the cheese? What did you think about Teddy Bridgewater's comments on that All Things Covered podcast with Patrick Peterson and McFadden, Bryant McFadden, about what he said about how the Carolina Panthers practice?
What are you selling? Things are discounted right now. You should buy some. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch.
Now selling coffee?
You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch.
Nice.
You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch.
I thought they were trash, just like him.
How many would you like?
Uh,
You want this one? Thinks a
Do you
bunch.
believe what he said was true, though? Or do you think he's just a big snitch? But, do you think what he said was true? Because, I mean,
Having trouble deciding?
is he wrong, considering we were 0-8 in 2-minute drills, final drives, and we clearly struggled in the red zone. So, I mean, we could speculate, but, he did play with the team a whole entire season, so, I think we have to at least
You thinks a bunch.
take what he said into
You thinks a
consideration, that it's kind of a
You
bad
thinks a
look
bunch.
on the coaching staff,
How many would you
you know,
like?
if
You
that
thinks
is
a
the
bunch.
case.
You
but,
thinks a bunch. How many
mean,
would you like? You thinks a bunch. How many would you
Could
like?
it be
You
bitterness?
thinks a
Maybe.
bunch.
But,
How many would you like? You thinks a bunch.
I mean,
You thinks
he
a
said
bunch.
what he said for a reason,
How many would
and,
you like? You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch.
you know,
You
is he a
thinks
snitch?
bunch.
Probably.
How many
Do
would
I
you
think
like?
he's
You thinks a
lying?
bunch. You thinks a bunch.
I don't
How
know.
many would you like? You thinks a bunch. You want
I don't
thinks a
know.
bunch. You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. How many would you like? You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch.
He clearly struggled in the red zone. He missed a wide open DJ for the win. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Throws a 2-yard pass on a 4th and 7. Yeah. Definitely there's, he shares the load of the blame for sure. And I don't,
How many
and
would you like? You
it sounds
thinks a
like
bunch.
he doesn't
How
doubt
many
that,
would you like? You thinks a bunch.
but
You thinks a bunch. You thinks a bunch.
at the same
How
time
many
you
would
have
like?
to
You
account
thinks a bunch.
that,
You thinks a bunch.
he was the starting quarterback on the team. He practiced and was there with the team for a whole season. So if anybody would know compared to us, he would know. So, it could be a whole bunch of just random excuses. It could be, but
Who's it for?
It'd be different if somebody was just kind of looking on the outside and you know, saying, oh, they did this, and that. But, I mean, he was there, so...
Having trouble deciding? Which one?
I don't know.
Who is it for?
I don't know. Like,
Who is it for?
I sense bitterness in his comments.
Who
I
is it for?
mean, why would you... Because it's like, why would you, like, throw those shots like that? I mean, considering you got traded away and you're on a different team. And what does he do? He's on a platform, on a podcast like that, and he throws those shots. So, I mean, that's something to consider. In the Green Bay game where he went against Matt, or Matt's orders. Oh, you're talking about on the QB sneak where he tried to go over top with the ball. If other players come out and say what he said, I'll listen, but until then, I don't care what he says. He's the enemy now. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's definitely fair.
I'll lend a hand. Good choice.
Very nice.
You're a natural at this.
That's fair. But I'll admit it definitely was kind of a jerk move. I will definitely say that it was a jerk move.
Sure, that sounds
It was definitely a jerk move in a way.
Oh, wonderful. This one.
But I mean,
All done.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll say this: if it really was the case, then the coaching staff has been put on notice. If that's the case, and with these upcoming seasonal games, we gonna see. And not only that, I mean, Teddy Bridgewater did go into detail. I mean, you know, not really much practice on it, and when they did practice, it was what, 15 reps, 15 live reps. I mean, he did go into detail. I mean, looking back at the article, I mean, he did go into some detail, but yeah, just yeah. To be specific, here, let me pull up. To be specific, said his quote was, "One of the things we didn't do much of when I was there, we didn't practice 2-minute drills, and we didn't practice red zone. We didn't practice on Fridays, but you walked through the red zone stuff, and then Saturday you came out and practiced red zone, but you only got 15 live reps." Those were his words, his specific words. I know definitely 15 won't get the job done, but now let me ask you this: while you got the cheese, let me ask you this. So let's say Matt Rule, you know, we have another bad season. Like, let's say we don't get more than 7 or 8 wins this season. Is it over for Matt Rule? In your opinion, is it over for Matt Rule if we go through a season like this, say no more than 7 or 8 wins?
Sure, that sounds great.
All done.
Oh, wonderful.
My opinion is if the players currently on the team like Rule, that's what matters to me. Oh, you're cool with 7 or 8 wins? Nah. I think you're settling. I think you're settling. two back-to-back 5-11 seasons. I think you're settling. I think you got to have a little bit higher expectations than that. That's why me personally, I said at least 10. 7 or 8. I just think that's too low. That's too low. That's a low amount to settle with. Me personally.
I should write something.
I mean, just a 2 to 3 win improvement. I would be disappointed. Only 7 or 8 wins. I'd be pretty disappointed.
Hey.
Yes, we're moving out.
Okay, got it. I really do appreciate everything you did, Phantom Thieves.
Then Ron should have been fired after his second year by that logic. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that Matt Rule is to be fired. I mean, being that, second year and, we gave him a 7-year contract. But I would get concerned. I definitely would be concerned. Because, I mean, you're looking at first year 5-11, which was the same record that we got in Ron Rivera's last year coaching Carolina. And then next year, when we got, some different but some better pieces, and we only get a 2 to 3 game improvement, that's going to concern me a little. That's going to concern me. I give a coach 3 years and just want to see improvement. Then I make a decision after year 3. I see.
Let me say this one last time.
So we were 5-11, so anything over 5 wins is an improvement. I mean, on paper, yes, but we're talking a 2 or 3 game improvement. I mean, is that really that much of an improvement though? Because I mean, still would be pretty much possibly last in the division. I mean, maybe on paper, yes, but I think, and I'm not just saying anybody in particular, but I think as a fan base, I think we really gotta start being a little more critical, just a little more critical. You know what I mean? I think we really gotta start being more critical. Because I mean, we already haven't been that keen on really making the effort to keep talent. And the last time we went to the playoffs, was 2017. Here it is, 2021. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while. So, I don't know. I just feel like fan base as a as a whole, I think we got to be a little more critical. Just a little more critical. Yes, to me it's a major improvement. Oh no, I think differently. This stuff takes time. You don't build winners overnight. I agree. You don't build winners overnight. But at the same time, when is enough enough? You know what I mean? Like, at one point we were in the playoffs consistently. That's been long gone lately. You know, we used to be able to get in the playoffs consistently. We haven't seen that in a while, in a long while. So I mean, you know, now folks talking about, you know, for a while it was the Saints and the Bucks. Shoot, Carolina used to be a threat. We ain't a threat right now. You know, we not a threat. So that's all I'm saying, you know.
Thank you for rescuing Akane. And me too.
You're welcome.
So you're going to arrest Owada?
You know it. I swear I'm going to throw every crime he's committed right in his face.
But do I think that we will improve this year? Yes. Compared to last season, yes, I think we will definitely improve. Like I said, I'm predicting at least 10 wins this season. We might be able to luckily squeak in a wild card, but I think if we can get 10 wins, I think with this schedule and what we can have from our team, I think 10 wins is reasonable. I think 10 is reasonable.
I'm sure he's wigging out and trying to hide behind some other badges.
But again, by that logic, Ron should have been fired year 2, and those seasons might not happen, and you end up like one of these trash teams that get new coaches every 2 years. No, that's a fair argument. That is a fair argument. I give you that. That's a fair argument. Me personally, now when it comes to specifically Matt Rule, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Matt Rule was not my first choice. Not only that, I feel like Carolina rushed
We'll get him cornered
when they hired him. Because Carolina really did not sit down and interview multiple candidates. Because I really wanted Kevin Stefanski and Eric Bieniemy to get interviews, which they did not. So, if anything, I felt like they rushed in hiring Matt Rule, but they're invested in him. So I mean, you know, that's the whole thing with that. So I originally, like I said, Coach Matt Rule wasn't my first choice, but they're banking in on him, and you know, the best we can do is to see how it goes. You know, he was known as a builder in college. Maybe it'll translate into the NFL. Here's hoping. Rule was by far my first choice. I was so happy, and so far he's been good. So you're on board with Coach Matt Rule. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Bustin' good, Zenkichi.
I really hope he works out. I hope he works out. But hey, I'm not saying he was a bad choice. I just felt like I would have thought we would have spent more time looking for a coach. But hey, they saw their man and they went and got their man, so hey.
Don't let him slip away from you.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the rising star at PubSec now.
If anything, me personally, but I mean, if anything, specifically, I'm not too big and sold on Joe Brady. Joe Brady kind of disappointed me a little bit. He kind of disappointed me a little bit. Just, I really, with what was so hyped up about Joe Brady, I really thought the offense would have really shined. I really thought that he would have shined. So I mean, I'm not sold on Eric, the enemy. He doesn't even call plays as an OC. Plus, he has the best quarterback and best weapons in the league. Plus, reports came out saying his interviews is awful. I mean, I'll just say this. He did well enough to get promoted personally by Andy Reid to offensive coordinator. So, I mean, there had to have been a reason for that. But no, that's a fair point. Andy Reid did do the play calling in Kansas City.
Sure, and stop on by whenever you want. I know Akane'd be thrilled.
Looking forward to it.
Your next visit will be a lot more easygoing. I'll even show you around Kyoto.
And then, you know, you also have to look at it this way. Just another thing to think about, because I know you had mentioned about Ron Rivera and such. But, I mean, Coach Stefanski went to the Browns. First time went to the Browns, head coach. And new system, new team. And they ended up going to the playoffs with them winning, Baker Mayfield winning his first playoff game. So, I mean, it can happen at some spots. See, I thought Joe Brady did okay. A young guy, no offseason, new team. He made some mistakes play calling, but he was also limited by Teddy Noodle Arm. I mean, it's a combination of a lot of things. I mean, there's that. Teddy didn't throw the ball that deep that much. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we had 2 wide receivers go over 1,000 yards receiving, but our 2 top receivers didn't even total 10 touchdowns. That's a big, big problem. Like, I don't know if there just wasn't enough play calls for shots deep downfield, and there were many times where DJ Moore was completely wide open. So, yeah, it's a number. I if anything, I hope that with the personnel that we have and the players that we have, I really hope Joe Brady can be more aggressive with the playbook and the play calling. I really hope we can be more aggressive.
Well, see ya.
There he goes.
Yes, to finally finish this. I'm sure he'll see it through to its proper end. We should get back to Tokyo ourselves, too. I can only imagine how worried Boss must be. Ready to head home? If there's anything left you want to do, speak now.
Nope, we really lived it up this summer.
While there were hardships, the experience overall was marvelous. I hope the opportunity to do it again comes soon.
No regrets here.
Me too. I racked up a ton of XP thanks to all the stuff we've done.
And as far as Phil Snow, I think it was in the middle, between the middle and the end of the season, that I think they really got it together on defense. So I'm hoping they can really follow up. And then again, you have to remember, the defense helped put the ball back into the hands of the offense for those 8 final drives that the offense had a chance to capitalize and win the game. The defense got the ball back for them, but Teddy Two Gloves check down Bridgewater wasn't able to help get it done.
I think Sophia might be the only mystery we never really cracked. I'm no help there.
The only way I look at the coaching staff is if they take steps back, because say you want this team was very competitive when everyone thought we would be first overall pick. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, we weren't far from it. I mean, 8 spots, but I mean, I see your point. I see your point.
We'll take another crack at it once we get home. We can always ask Ichinose if she knows anything too. Yeah, there's no rush, Sophia. We'll keep at it. As a team.
That's right. We'll put on all our thinking caps later.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, time to hit the road. Sophia, mind guiding the way?
Okay, I've got it.
All I know is when it comes to Sam Darnold, he can't make no excuses. Not this time. He can't really make any excuses. He's on a better team with better weapons, new staff, a fresh start. He really can't make any excuses. Now we're really gonna see whether or not it was mainly the Jets organization or is a part of it still him. But he's got a fresh start, and I can admire that he's given the opportunity for a fresh start, because folks got to remember, Sam Darnold's only 23 and he already has 3 years experience in the NFL. So So where I stand is I'm excited for the season and wouldn't be surprised if we won 10 games, but I'm not over expecting the season because fans have a bad habit of that. Well, that's fair. I mean, I know for the previous season, I originally thought 7 and 9, you know, around that area. 8 and 8 would have been great, but I mean, we had a decently tough schedule last year, so you know, I just feel like, you know, just really, like I said, I just really sat down and just tried to look at each matchup, and you know, I'll go into it in deeper detail once we kind of have a better idea of what the final 53-man roster is. And that's another thing, I'm excited for the preseason because I can't wait to see what we have and who's going to break out and make the 53-man roster. But I think right now on paper, I think 10 wins, so pretty much 10 and 7, I think is definitely doable.
So we've reached the home stretch. Hey, how much longer have we got exactly?
Roughly 3 hours remaining.
You're already that close?
We'll have to say goodbye to the RV once we reach the city, too. It served us so well.
Oh yeah, that's right. This isn't even our RV.
No!
I totally forgot about that.
Batmobile!
Okay. Whoa.
Did the name change?
Oh, I can still remember tossing and turning all night when we first started sleeping in here. Now it's like a second home. Hey, how about we do one last tour of the whole country?
I say yes.
I'm sad it's over too. But you know, it has to end sometime. We all have lives to get back to.
Especially stuff like homework and classes.
Right.
As long as I see improvements, I'm completely okay with that. I don't think that's settling for being bad. I think it's a realistic mindset on building a team. Year 3 is when I would expect playoffs. I will say this. If Sam Darnold has a decent season, despite not making the playoffs, we might have something there. We might have something there in a quarterback. If he has a decent season, we may can really work with that.
Yeah, I know! Please don't bring all that up now. Just let me not think about it for a little longer.
We got to remember, last season, Deshaun Watson placed in the top 5 quarterbacks, and the team finished 4-12. So Sam Darnold can have a decent season. That'll be big. That'll definitely be big.
I'm fairly sure you said the exact same thing at least a month ago.
Because it's a balance. look at the Bengals under Marvin Lewis. All those playoff appearances and no wins. He should have been fired after year 6 or 7, not left in for 10 plus years. That's tough. That's tough. Because there were a few years he made the playoffs with a team and they had a really good record. So, I mean, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. I mean, making the playoffs for 6 or 7 years versus a playoff drought of 6 or 7 years. But no, that's a tough call because I can see both sides of it. I can see both sides of it. I can see both
life
sides
is
of
long
it.
and full. Don't let a mere year or two of being held back crush your spirits.
But yeah, in a way, Marvin Lewis definitely had a bunch of chances. He had a bunch of chances.
Why are you assuming we're getting held back?
Wait, no. We're all graduating together, right?
You can still pull it off.
You'll be fine, so long as you put in the effort. Just make sure you shift out of vacation mode and study hard starting tomorrow.
What a load. We saved a ton of people this summer. We get extra credit for that?
But I think overall, as long as we don't, as far as coaching, as long as we don't get another George Seifert, I'll be happy.
I know, right?
I guess tomorrow's gonna be our last day together, no matter what our grades are.
I too wish it wouldn't end.
Then what do you say to a minor detour?
Oh yeah, Sophia? Something you want to do?
I'd like to commemorate our trip by watching fireworks.
But the ultimate goal is the Super Bowl. Getting to the playoffs for many years just to get kicked out in the first round isn't any better than getting the first overall pick, in my opinion. I mean, I can understand if you're a franchise that's so used to going to the playoffs. Yeah, I could definitely understand how annoying that could be. But I mean, and I know sometimes it may seem like it just seems easy for certain franchises to get to the playoffs, but
I believe it will make a great memory for all of us.
Every team, every franchise is different. But no, I definitely see that point. When you're so used to making playoffs and you can't seem to get past that first round or second round just over and over again, yeah, it gets annoying. It does get annoying.
How wonderful! I completely agree.
Awesome! Last time we got rained out, and now we get take 2.
And at the end of the day, because look at our fan base, we had some good seasons, but those don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we have some good memorable seasons. I mean, it's always good to occasionally look back at those and feed off of that. But you're right. At the end of the day, Carolina Panthers still do not have a Super Bowl championship, even after 2 appearances. We still don't have it. So, we still got a ways to go. We got a ways to go.
imagine it'll be pretty crowded, so we'll need to park a ways away from the actual site.
Yokohama.
Yokohama! Feast your eyes!
So where exactly are we? I can smell the ocean.
Oh, isn't this Ocean View Park? I came here for a photo shoot once.
Correct. We are approximately 15 minutes on foot from the festival grounds. I know. Why don't we put on our yukata first? They're perfect for the occasion.
Ooh, the ones we got in Sendai? Great idea!
Fireworks in Yukata. Truly an exemplary summer in Japan.
Because if we made the playoffs 6 straight wins and got bounced in the first round every time, the fans would be pissed, and deservedly so. Yeah. Kind of makes me think. I'm also a Dallas Mavericks fan. It makes me think about all those first round exits we've had. Oh God, those were a nightmare. That's why I say Marvin Lewis was in way too long. Had enough chances, could never win a playoff game. Yeah, that's a fair point. He had tons of chances. He definitely had tons of chances.
It'll grow rather busy the closer we get. Will you be all right, Futaba?
Yeah, I'm way stronger than before. Plus, all of you are with me.
I just, and unfortunately, a lot of this fan base flat out don't like Matt Rule and definitely don't like the idea of Sam Darnold as our quarterback.
In that case, we should depart now so we may secure the group's viewing location.
What? For real?
Foot traffic on our route is currently heavy. To watch the fireworks from an optimal location, we must depart now.
You know, the ladies have all sorts of stuff to do to get ready. Find us a good spot.
You're coming with us, Meowgana.
Huh?
We got this, ladies.
Yeah, I guess we can do something nice for him. It is the last night of the trip and all. See you in a bit.
Make the most of our last night together. Oh.
Clear skies this time.
What a relief, right? Oh, there they are.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, good. We didn't miss it.
Perfect timing. I think it's about to start.
Wow!
Whoa! Look at him! Kaboom!
Kaboom is right.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, a perfect scene of summer.
Hey! Can I see them too? Wow!
NBA is so much harder to win anything. I barely watch it
never saw
anymore because
fireworks from that
99%
close
of
up
the time,
before.
you know who will be in the finals. Mavericks shocked everyone when they won, but that rarely happens. Yeah, I mean, and still to this day, a lot of people feel like it's a fluke. But I mean, my whole argument with that is you gotta think about who they went through, the path to the championship. Number one, they finished with the 3rd seed in the West. They were the 3rd seed in the West, number 1. 2, look at who they went through. They went through the Blazers, which a lot of people were picking the Blazers to upset them. Then they swept the defending champion Lakers, Kobe Bryant and all, may he rest in peace. Then they went on and beat the Scorching Thunder, beat them in 5, mind you, and then beat the new big name super team in the Miami Heat, beat them in 6. I don't see how that's a fluke, but that's just me. If anything, I was just mad that Mark Cuban, I can't stand Mark Cuban, and that organization did not keep the championship team together. You don't fix what ain't broken, and they just messed all that up when Tyson Chandler was out of there, Deshaun Stevenson was out of there, JJ Barea was out of there. I'm like, what are y'all doing? So, yeah.
Me too. It was so pretty.
And not to mention, he got redemption. Dirk got redemption by winning the championship by beating the Heat. Not the exact same Heat team that he lost against, but still, it was the Miami Heat. It wasn't luck. Dirk was on a mission. He was clearly the best player in the playoffs that year. Yeah, Dirk definitely... I mean, the dude hit like, what, 26 or 27 straight free throws? That's crazy. Oh man. I still think to this day Dirk is probably one of the best big man shooters to have ever played in the NBA. And there's a lot up and coming, but it was just something about Dirk and his shot release and just... like the Euro steps, the fadeaways he did, you know, the 3-pointers. I mean, he's won a 3-point shootout contest. It's hard to block a shot of his.
Indeed, the final Botan was quite the spectacle.
And the dude was automatic at the free throw line. If you've got a shooting foul on Dirk, you will pay for it.
What now was a spectacle, Inari?
I'm a Hornets fan, and they are really fun to watch this year, but have no shot in the world to win the finals. Shoot, the Hornets. I remember when Peja Stojakovic was on the Hornets. Yeah, I remember that when the Hornets destroyed the Mavericks. Why do you think we ended up getting Peja on the Mavericks in our title run? If you can't beat them, go out and get them.
Fireworks are named after the display they create, such as Botan and Kamaru-giku, which are the flowers they resemble.
So that's a Botan. It was much more amazing than the recordings I found online.
And Peja, to this day, is one of my favorite shooters. It was just something about Peja Stojakovic's release and his timing on his jump shot. Oh man, he had a sick release. I mean, I know a lot of people want to say Steph Curry and Ray Allen. I mean, they're excellent shooters, but it was something about Peja's release that always just was like, man. So it makes it hard to watch the regular season. I try to catch games when I can, but I'm not so big on consistently catching games like I am with the NFL.
I want to see all the other types of fireworks.
I'm right there with you. Think we unlock a trophy if we see every festival in the country?
Don't you hate crowds and stuff, though? Well, count me in anyway.
We'll show you anything you'd like, Sophia. We've got all the time in the world now.
That's right. Yes, that sounds great.
I can't believe vacation's already over. We went through so much, but I had such a great time with all of you.
Our inner circle's expanded a bit as well. I'll remember these months for the rest of my life.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, come on, don't say shit like that. I don't want to get all sad yet.
Oh, Ryuji.
Well, our trip's not exactly over yet. We still need to make the drive back to Tokyo.
Oh, I really only watch the NFL and UFC now. I used to be pretty big into UFC, but I kind of fell out of it. Only because I just had kind of stopped keeping up with it consistently. But I was really big to it back when they had like George St. Pierre and BJ Penn and Anderson Silva and Andre Arlovsky and Rich Franklin, Demetrius Johnson, you know, a lot of those folks. Rampage Jackson, Sugar Rashad Evans. I like Israel Adesanya. I like Weili Zhang. Let's see. Even like Brock Lesnar at the time. Tito Ortiz, I thought he was pretty cool. So there's a lot of fighters back in UFC. But yeah, every now and then, if a friend's watching, my brother loves UFC, so he usually always catches it more than I do. But you know, every now and then it's good to watch some MMA, some UFC. So I can dig it.
Then shall we change and head out?
Sure.
Look, isn't this a bad sign?
They're saying it's within the city limits, so maybe we're fine here.
No, look. I know I deleted the app, but here, it's back on my home screen.
What? No way.
Huh? What's wrong?
Since Khabib retired, Weili is my favorite fighter, and it hurt so much when she got knocked out last month. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, she ate that kick. That was pretty bad. But I think she'll eventually bounce back. I think she'll bounce back though.
Hey, if you try anything stupid while we're changing in there.
Don't forget, you still have it coming for the hot spring.
Oh, I thought y'all forgot about that.
Like hell I'd want to do that!
Thank you very much. Hey.
I'll just add this.
Let me save it. So, wow, is this really the end of our journey? This can't be. This can't be. We haven't even heard back from Zenkichi. This can't be the end of the journey. Can't be.
Yo!
I'm telling you, I will always choose the Panthers over any other sport, but there's nothing better than a great UFC pay-per-view card. That's a good point. That's a very good point. And I will say, watching UFC with friends is a lot of fun. I will say that. Watching UFC with friends, you know, maybe over some pizza and wings. We used to have a spot in North Carolina called Champs, and they used to do UFC nights. It was a $5 cover charge to get in. And, you know, of course you can order food if you want. But yeah, UFC nights, $5 charge to get in. And yeah, you could order food, and they would have the whole entire UFC pay-per-view that you could watch at Champs. Yeah, I've been to a couple of those. Definitely worth it. But that was years ago.
Thanks.
Featherman mask. Thanks. Featherman mask.
Will it always be burning down walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter.
Yeah, I go to Dave & Buster's to watch some fun times. Oh man, I think I tried to do that once, but that place was super packed, super packed. Couldn't get a table or anything like that. Oh man. But they're packed for that very reason, and it's totally understandable.
Yeah.
But the Panthers have top priority in my heart. Same here. Same here. Oh, Morgana, why don't you just flat out ask Lady An out, for crying out loud?
Thanks.
Right back at you.
Yeah.
It's a bright, luxurious scarf.
Yes.
I'll take good care of it.
Oh yeah.
A pair of fine embroidered gloves from Sophia. Wow. I'll cherish them.
Amazing!
Good grief.
Raccoon.
Thank you very much.
Phantom scarf and
Good
custom glove.
grief.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
What you got, Yusuke? There's always the next trip. So when I say I wouldn't be mad at 7 wins, isn't me settling for being bad, it's more so trusting a process. Well, it was like you said, you're giving Coach Rule 3 years, and this is year number 2. You're giving him 3 years, and this is year number 2.
Yes.
Because 7 wins this year, then 9 or 10 or more wins next year. I think 10 would potentially be good enough to land a wild card. 9, probably not. But then again, you know, there's an extra seed, so it's definitely possible. There's an extra seed.
I'm in your debt.
Sketchbook.
Yes. Yes.
Hey!
Because I spend a lot of time watching the Panthers, so I want them to be good, but I also don't want to be the one of these teams consistently firing coaches, because that looks awful. Nah, that's a good point. That's a good point. No, that's a good point. It's definitely not a good look. Ooh, a bracelet. Wow, this looks great. We've had John, Ron, and now Matt since I've been watching. So I've been lucky to not deal with that mess. We did okay with Dom Capers, but George Seifert, oh man, George Seifert was terrible. Oh my god, he was, ugh. So, you avoided a mess there.
Hey there. Oh yeah.
Wow. Getting all sorts of gifts. Okay. Haru.
Hey! Thank you.
And I'm not completely saying Matt has been perfect. He's made mistakes, but I hope he learns from them and gets better. Well, there's a couple of things. One, I know word is a lot of people are saying that he's the reason why Luke Kuechly didn't want to stay, which honestly, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, being a scout takes a lot of dedication, so I don't really know if that's true or not. But, you know, he's teaming up with Mr. Fitterer, and this is his second year, so I hope it goes well. I really do. He's known to build a winner. He did it in college, so let's see if he can do it in the NFL.
Yes!
Because he missed on Teddy, and if he misses on Sam, he gets one more chance. Then I would probably say maybe look at making a change. Well, investing on Sam is a big, bold move, but it is a low-risk, high-reward move. So, but you know how our fan base is. That's all I'm gonna say. You know how our fan base can be. A floral teaspoon. A teaspoon. Alright. I'm gonna save Makoto for last.
Yo!
Futaba.
Hey!
Of course, I'd say so. Yeah, I do have to say, Futaba, you have definitely grown since Persona 5.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be
A good luck talisman.
the walls? Is there a way?
Because I said before draft, if he drafted the quarterback at 8 after trading for Sam and they both fail, I would probably look at moving on, because taking a chance on 2 young quarterbacks in 1 year and not hitting is bad. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanted Justin Fields. I mean, we had the opportunity. I mean, we were 1 pick away from getting Penei Sewell, but the Lions took him. And there were a lot of other players we could have got. But it just seemed like with the moves that they made to get Sam and the investing in the taking up the 5th-year option, you know, I felt like, you know what? It looks like they're rolling with Sam. Now, we do lack in quarterback competition. Because, I mean, if Sam goes down, I mean, P.J. Walker, Will Grier, Tommy Stevens, not really a formidable batch of backups. But that's really the main negative I see from it. But Sam is a low risk, high reward. 23, has 3 years of experience, and this is his opportunity to hopefully grow into a franchise quarterback. We'll see. Taba's charm. Alright, Makoto.
Hey,
Thanks for driving, by the way.
speaking of which,
Oh yeah, the watermelon splitting.
thank you very much.
I'll agree. I agree. So I'll be super disappointed if he fails, but will not hate the staff if he does, because it wasn't a huge gamble. Yeah. But something tells me he'll at least end up having a better year that he's ever had with the Jets. Might not be enough to get us into the playoffs, but something tells me he's going to surprise some folks and he's actually going to have a decent year. And I think if he does good enough to have a decent year, he's good enough to be kept and invested in. Ooh, Phantom Thieves keychain. Nice.
Hey,
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of
So, Phantom keychain.
Now then.
Let's take a look at these gifts.
Oh?
Oh, okay. It's pretty much defense from each of these. That's pretty much what that is. But if they draft a quarterback early next year because we sucked and he fails, also then the staff got to go, to be honest, and that would be year 3 as well for the staff. This is true. This is true. Well, that is everybody.
I'll just add this.
We save it. Go a little longer.
Oh,
Just had a great idea. Yeah, sure. What's up?
can I ask you a favor?
Have one last request for you all. What's up?
Oh?
Can we take a group photo? Oh, yes, of course. People take pictures to capture moments they want to remember so they can... Yeah, that's what pictures are for. So, yeah, let's do it.
A good choice.
Yeah, she wants a group photo. Nah, it makes sense.
That's right.
Let's get to snapping.
Yep.
Huh?
Thank you.
Well, yes.
But, you know, Sam Darnold seems to be very excited. So, hope he fits well. Because you talked about the Browns coach early, but they were kind of like us. Baker, rookie year, team showed a lot of promise, and they fired the coach and hired the stupid running back coach and looked like trash the next year, but the team was clearly talented. Oh yeah, Hugh Jackson, I believe it was. And then the Browns got Kevin Stefanski, and bam, they made the playoffs and won a playoff game. So, yeah, it does kind of make me wonder what would have happened if they had a healthy Odell Beckham Jr. Like how much further that could have possibly taken them. But they still did well, and I think that team is still going to be a threat. You know, we're not used to seeing the Browns as a threat, but the Browns are definitely a threat. But looking at the Carolina Panthers schedule, I think early on Carolina has a chance to really start off with a great record. The only thing is the biggest bulk of their divisional games are going to be at that last half of the season. The Panthers were way harder to come in and win when we were a complete rebuild. Oh, Joel Valesco, what's up? Do you like fried chicken? Of course, who doesn't? Unless you're a vegetarian. But yes, I like fried chicken. drumstick, a breast, a thigh, you name it.
So that's the story.
Oh, we're gonna use On's phone. Okay. Took a group photo.
I should write something.
Oh, Levi 1985. Hello, Blitzball Champs. Sorry for interrupting your stream, but I tried really much and can't find a solution for my problem. Did you at any time stream Persona 4 Golden and run into problems with in-game audio and dialogue? Because I actually have not streamed Persona 4 Golden, so I actually am not sure. This is the only Persona game that I've streamed so far, so I'm actually not sure. But I didn't hear anything about that, so that issue is definitely news to me. But yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Interesting. Joel Valesco, do you believe the Panthers can make the playoffs? I think they could squeak in a wild card, but not win the division. Levy 1985. Okay, thank you very much. I have to find something else then. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but I do appreciate you sharing. But yeah, Joel Valesco, I think they could make a wild card, but not win the division. I don't see us winning the division. I think the Bucks are too strong. The Falcons, we still don't have their number yet, but I think we might have the Saints number. We'll see. But if they make the playoffs, it'll probably be a wild card. Don't worry, just wanted to try someone else who streams Persona, but Persona 4 Golden isn't streamed at so I see. No problem. No problem at all.
Do you have a second?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Oh man, reality's only a couple hours away now.
Oh, give it up already. There'll be plenty of fun in your future, too.
We've gotta face the facts. Yes.
Sounds like I gotta brace myself then.
Makoto, do you need a route to Tokyo?
Yes, Sophia, thank you. Could you do the honors?
Okay, I've got... Wait. What is this? Sophia? A jail. I suddenly smell a jail.
Oh, really? You smell a jail? Well, what the crap? Why you got cheese? I only have played League of Legends the last few years. It's sad. The game is trash, but I keep going back to it. Oh, I got a bunch of friends that play that game. I tried it. Not for me. Too much going on. Yeah. Definitely not my kind of game. Anybody that has the patience to play it, I give you mad props, but I tried League once. No, never again.
But how is that?
But how does she find a jail?
Hang on now. I thought we shut down that Emma bullshit. Shouldn't all the jails be gone?
I don't know.
Can you tell how long the jail smell's been here?
It wasn't here when we first arrived, but now I have no doubt. And it's still spreading. What is this? It's already wider than... Zenkichi is calling.
It's just nothing but toxic. Oh, a-holes, but it keeps bringing me back in. Huh. Dang. Sorry to hear that. But I hear that, especially with how competitive it can be, I hear that the community can sometimes be like that.
Where are you right now? Are you watching the news?
Uh-oh, what's up? What happened?
Just pull up the news.
My word.
What's up?
Now for breaking news on the virtual assistant Emma. Despite recent claims of being shut down, it appears an unidentified system malfunction is preventing proper deactivation.
Oh, shoot.
Emma development company Matisse has requested the public avoid accessing Emma in any way at this time.
Emma isn't shut down?
Oh, snap.
What is going on, Zenkichi?
I don't know why this is happening, but I do know that Emma's servers are located in the Tokyo radio tower. I also know for a fact that it was successfully turned off and the app became inaccessible. But now, it's all back up and running. Konoe doesn't know why. Neither does anyone still at Matisse.
Someone intentionally rebooted the server? Nah, Matisse would have already been there to stop
Wait a
them.
minute. Hold up. Could Ichinose be involved? Oh, crap. Also played Team Fortress 2. TFT, yeah, Team Fortress 2, right? And got really good and finished master the last 2 years. It's an auto chess game, also in the League client. Oh, interesting. TFT, yeah, I never heard of that. Very interesting.
Wait, and that would mean some genuine sci-fi stuff is happening here.
Hey, say something if you're on, Emma.
Hello. How can I help you?
This is for real.
Oh, snap. Yeah, Emma is still online.
Is it accessing different ports or something? But how?
Did someone reboot it?
What on earth is happening? Zenkichi, we've got another problem. Sophia just smelled a jail.
What? Are you sure that's what it is?
I have no doubt. It's an enormous jail, spanning the Tokyo area all the way to Yokohama.
Oh, it's a huge jail. Oh, wow.
The epicenter is the Tokyo radio tower.
Oh, man.
And that's where...
That's where the Emma servers are.
Emma's servers are located.
Oh, so we're pretty much in the main heart. And there's a jail for those servers.
Looks like we've got a new destination.
Yep. I knew it wasn't over. I knew it couldn't have been over.
I'm already headed your way. Be there soon.
Sensing an immense power. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
The Velvet Room.
Now then.
Let me save and then let me go in there. Let's see what's up. What's going on?
A true abomination. Its writhing grasp spreading across the land. Could this be the second coming of the evil that rent me asunder, that locked away even my master?
Oh, crap.
Has even this happened before? No. But why is it different?
Calm down.
I beg of you, trickster. It wounds me to continue requesting your and your companions' intervention. But I must beseech you, unmask the true catalyst of this calamity. Expose the evil will within.
I thought about trying to put in a lot of time to hit top 10 players in North America and maybe trying to play in Worlds or getting signed by esports organization, but I don't know. It would be depressing if I tried and became a top player and didn't get signed. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, if you want it bad enough, I'm sure you'll get signed. You just have to keep working at it, and if you keep consistent with it, you'll get signed.
I sense foreboding power, not far from here. I am most certain it is connected to your becoming a prisoner once more.
We'll unmask it, all right.
Thank you. I shall return your favor by offering the full capabilities of one who rules over power. Allow me to introduce 2 new forms of execution.
Oh, 2 new forms of execution.
The Quad Fusion and the Pentad Fusion are now available for your benefit.
Quad Fusion and Pentad Fusion. Alright, you can use Quad and Pentad Fusion. The personas born from these fusions possess power of the highest class. Try and fuse them if you have the opportunity.
Through these, you may attain some of the most powerful personas imaginable. Also, a final point I would like to mention.
What's that?
I sense, deep within the core of the calamity, a paradoxical glimmer of hope. As minuscule as that glimmer may be, I believe a blinding force of the same origin will be the key to dispelling the calamity. I apologize for keeping you. Shall we begin? Hello, trickster. Awaken your new self.
Ooh, Alice. Ah, see, there's a lot of folks I gotta level up. Ah. Well, hopefully I can get there. Just, there's a lot of folks I gotta level up. So 64. Again, I level it once. Dang. Still gotta find out that one. Because the ranks go Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Masters, Grandmasters, and Challenger, which are the top players. I've hit Grandmaster before, though I haven't been so far off. Oh! Oh, well, there you go. See, you've made progress.
May luck be on your side.
Ooh, some more requests just became available. Wow.
Here's what I found.
A whole bunch of requests became available. Dang. Dragon Slayer enters the fray.
You're doing this one?
Wow.
You're accepting this request?
Cure the hero. Let's do that again.
You're accepting this request?
Reach location mark. That's the yeah, that's the Osaka Jail.
You're accepting this request?
Collection. Oh. Well, I can
Okay. You're
complete
already
this
working
one.
on this one. Mission accomplished.
Well, that's one.
You're doing this one?
Oh, that's Osaka Jail. A bunch of Osaka Jail.
You're accepting this request? You're accepting this request?
Show Trumpeter with Rahan to Lavenza. I have Trumpeter. Trumpeter. Oh, so I just gotta give it the Diarod skill. I think I have that skill. Let me see.
Oh!
Hold up. I think I might have that skill. Let me see if I have that skill. But Grandmaster is still a little ways off from the top 10 players. Oh, just gotta keep pushing forward. Ooh, I do have it. I do have it. Yes, I do have it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just use this. Bam.
This is the request.
Also, the top players play as a job, so they already get paid to play and have way more time to play because it's their job. Yeah, that definitely makes
You're
sense.
accepting this request?
That definitely makes
Okay,
sense.
let's do our best.
Welcome. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
It's done.
Yeah, completed prison mail.
May luck be on your side.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job!
Bingo.
I'll just add this.
At least least I know I've taken those out.
Let's go.
So head out for the tower as soon as I can. Okay.
I should write
We're gonna
something.
save one more time. We're actually gonna end it right here. I think this is a good stopping point. Oh man. Because the game gets patched every 2 weeks, so you have to stay on top of it. So if you don't stay on top of the meta, you're not going to be top 10. Well, I need you to stay on top of it so you can get top 10. And get that payout. Get paid. Get paid while you got a cheese. Get paid. But yeah. Gonna end the stream here. We're at a good stopping point. So, looks like this game is far from over. We got a new jail. Emma hasn't been shut down. Something's going on, but hopefully we will dig into it next time and figure out who's behind the rebooting of Emma. But oh, while you got a cheese, thank you for the stream, or thank you for the chat, thank you for the support, thank you for hanging out. But yeah, this is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram signing off for another Let's Blitz playthrough of Persona 5 Strikers for the PS4. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see y'all soon. Take care now. Bye bye then.